Good morning to all Ghanaians, and perhaps as maybe you're still celebrating the 65th birthday, because yes, we are 65 years old. As Ghana or as Ghanaians, wherever you are, it's a brand new day. I don't know the weather you are experiencing here, but it's a fair weather here in Accra. Speaking, yes, is Lady Julia with you, AM Ghana. You heard the news earlier on by Na Anyama Collison, and we continue now with AM Ghana till 9 a.m. Yes, we do have more in stored for you, and it promises to be good because Adra TV always brings you nothing but sheer goodness. I do have my newspapers ready. We will look at some topical headlines, news articles that did make headlines, and maybe your guess will be as good as mine. Yes, things to do with some coup. Now we've added coup to the whole thing. Yes, UTAG issues still pending. E-levy in the mix there as well, and it continues on and on. What the um uh, uh I mean, issues to do with our economy, what people have said about our economy, whether it is good, whether it is bad, whether there is hope for Ghana, whether there are certain things we have to change, whether we still have to go to IMF, or whether we have to look inward. There, we will have the political discussion, a discussion up next. We will dissect, trisect, quadsect, quinsect, whatever word is the word proper word is, we will do that. We'll delve into the main issues. We'll have the ideas both from both parties so that you have your take. But right now, I bring you nothing but pure goodness. I just want you to know, I want you to assess yourself, ASSESS. Assess yourself right now, how you are doing as an individual. Well, for me, I believe that all of us are aliens. I believe that on this earth we are aliens. We come and then we go. Nobody in particular owns everything in this world. I don't own it. I come to meet it and I also leave it. So I call myself an alien. I believe that we are all aliens. Now, as aliens, what should be our mindset? What should be your mindset? So if you believe perhaps you are in a home, a place, an alien doesn't mean the weird, no, I'm not talking fictional or the sci-fi kind of alien. I'm talking human, I mean reality, in a natural form, human being as you are, being in a place that is not your own, a place that is foreign to you. So this earth is supposed to be foreign to us. What would be or what should be the mindset of an alien? It means that all the things I see around me, I owe or I do not claim any part of it. Okay, even the money I have, I don't really see it as mine, and because of that there is a different way I treat it. So this morning I am admonishing everybody to see yourself as an alien. See yourself as an alien. Hold no claim to anything around you. And when you see yourself as an alien and you claim nothing, you begin to see other people in a different way. You begin to treat people in a different way, knowing that there is somewhere to go to. There is, your life here is but for a moment, is brief. It's not the all that. Okay, so see your life here as a temporary, you are here temporarily. Okay, so begin to think that way, begin to see things that way, begin to feel that way, and let's see if things do not change. The way you interact with people, you wouldn't insult people. There will be no need to be so arrogant. There will be no need to be so proud. I mean, what are you proud about and what are you proud for? Where will the pride stem from if you are just an alien? where you are, like you're an alien in somebody's house. You will not claim anything to be, even if you are seated somewhere and the person comes, you know, the way you think, why does a person need to sit where I am? So, you know, you accommodate people easily. And that's what I want us to feel, especially in this season of Lent. And being an alien, especially in this season of Lent, also calls us to look back at our God, because that is our original home. God, there, that's our original home. And that also means, as an alien, you always need to be in touch with your maker. Imagine a fish that is out of water in a foreign place. You still always need to come back to that water. You need to come back to the source to feel in touch with your reality. So you always need to go back to God. And we don't have, or we don't need phone calls. We don't need to, you know, transfer any other form of communication than to put our hands together like this, to close our eyes and to focus on our God and communicate with him. So as an alien, always maintain connection with your God. You need to maintain connection with your mothership. Okay? So whatever you do today, maybe you've already started your day like I have. You have forgotten perhaps to pray. You've forgotten to maintain that connection. Right now, go back on your knees and maintain that connection. Speak to your God wherever you are. Tell him, Daddy, I'm in a foreign place and I still need your help. Perhaps I might have forgotten that I'm an alien in this world, okay? And I've been doing things as if I belong to this world. Today, I'm being reminded that I'm not of this world. I will return to you. So whatever I have done in the past, I let it go now. I'm ready to resume that relationship with you again and to lose all that binds me to this earth. Amen to that prayer if you said it. Let's continue. Well, some things we do have to still learn, okay, while we are still here on this earth. And one of such is the quote of the day. And the quote of today is a Kenyan proverb, and it says, "The water of the river flows on without waiting for the thirsty man." I wish I could have it projected. The water of the river flows on without waiting for the thirsty man. A Kenyan proverb. So we thank our Kenyans for this. We're going to learn a thing or two from here. It says that the water of the river flows on. And we all know that the water of the river is never still. There's another, is it a Ghanaian proverb? I don't know where I learned that from, but there is a proverb that says that you can never step in the river twice, because the river is not the space that the water flows through. The river is actually the water that is flowing. So if you step one, that is it. That water you step on, it's even flown. It's gone already. So you can never step in that same flowing water twice. What are we learning from here? It says that it will never stop flowing, okay? It will continue to flow, not waiting for the thirsty man. In other words, for a thirsty man, we know that what the thirsty man needs is water. So what do you need? If you need water and the water is flowing and you do not go drink from it, it's not going to wait for you. We say time and tide waits for no man. It spares no one. No matter how desperate you are, how in need of resources you are, if the resource is there, you don't expect it to come to you. And time is also against it, just as time is against all of us. If you do not go to the source of your need, if you do not go to the source of your desperation, you will still be a thirsty man. You can sit by the river. No matter how thirsty you are, you will not just get satisfied because you are seeing water, or because water is perhaps moving along or across your feet. You need to drink deep. You need to drink the water. You need to move. People, move. Move from your comfort zone to seek that which you need. Move. So the word is move from your comfort zone. Go drink of the water to satisfy or to quench that thirst. Well, whether the e-levy is also a desperate move to drink from the water, that money that we are using. Sometimes when I see people fronting money, especially what I saw this on Monday morning on my way to work, sorry, that's not on my way to work. I think I was going, yes, to the hospital. I saw a group of people chilling. That was around 5 a.m. It was like the party had just begun. And I was like, these are some of the things that people see and they think that we should be taxed more. Well, I don't know what your thoughts is on that, but I mean, while we are crying about the economic difficulties, let's also try to salvage, because some of these character attitudes, some of these habits that we've gotten used to kind of drains us as well. So while we are crying about our economic issues, I believe that we should also be saving more, less of the chilling and the parties. Anyway, I don't know how you make your money, but perhaps that was the only day you were chilling. So I still stand to be corrected. That said, let's do the word of the day. What is the word of the day? Well, today's word of the day is just like what we did ask you the other time, is a prefix. It is a word that comes with a prefix, and it is besmirch. Wow. Okay, besmirch. Now, besmirch is spelled Besmirch. 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 Now, besmirch, as I said, carries the prefix be, and then the word or the root word itself, smirch. Smirch. Now, whenever you see the word be in front of any word, what it does is that the be means to make or to cause to be. To make or to cause to be. So in this instance, it is to make smirch, okay, or to cause to be smirch, to cause something to be smirch. Now, so the real word here, or the root word smirch itself, means to make something dirty or a stain. So when we say something is a smirch, as in the noun, a smirch, it means that it's a stain. But if we use it in a verb form, then smirch means to make it dirty or to be dirty. Yes, to be dirty or to stain. So besmirch means to make dirty or to cause something to be dirty or to cause something to have a stain. I hope that explanation serves it. I mean, I hope it's good. I hope it's enough. All right, so let's look at how to use besmirch um, in usual words, sentences, dialogues. Let's say the allegations have besmirched the politician's reputation. The allegations have besmirched the politician's reputation. And in a time of so much issues in terms of our political setting right now, I think that this particular example fits our current situation in the nation. There is a long example here. All right, let me take it. In a must-have game for the season, Texas must have had one blown opportunity after another in a contest besmirched with political, personal, foul penalties, poor blocking, and Thompson's first pick six, a play that completely turned the outcome of the game and perhaps the season. And this is coming from the Austin, Texas American Statesman, and it's made by Keck Bowles. So I'll use it again in another well, let's take the first one. I think the first one is better. The allegations have besmirched the politician's reputation. And that said, make sure that as a Christian, wherever you are, nothing puts a stain, okay, on your reputation. So nothing besmirches you as a Christian. Nothing makes you dirty. With that said, we'll go on a quick commercial break. We'll take a message from our sponsors. Remember that And Sonotech continues to give you 20% discount on all their services. I was there yesterday and the day before, and it's besides, you know, besides the ambience, besides how beautiful the place looks, you know, entering, you get a feel, that feel of, yeah, I'm in a good place, I know I'm going to be taken care of. Then you actually meet the smiles, and it looks like, for me, it didn't look like a hospital. I don't like going to hospitals. It didn't look like a hospital at all. It looked like a business place. We'd see the gentlemen with white shirts with their red ties, see the nurses. My God, you need to go there, see what I'm talking about. Okay, Sonotech, the place to get all your medical, whether diagnostic, whether imagery, whatever. Just go there. Osu Dankwa Circle, just around that place. I am heading towards Labadi or Laboni, that route. Just a few, just some few steps, I should say, away from the Dankwa Circle. Also within the West Hills Mall, they have their clinic within the West Hills Mall, and then also opposite the Tema General Hospital, Community One. So you need to go there for all, including what I want to do, general physical exam. You need to go there. We'll be right back after the break. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, my name is Matthias Domlan, lead radiographer at Sonotech Medical Center. Together with my colleague radiographers, our role is to produce high-quality digital X-rays, CT scans, MRI scans, and the use of other imaging modalities to assist radiologists and other medical professionals to monitor, diagnose, and treat patient injury or illnesses.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with Rwandair today. Rwandair, the safest airline in Africa.
Rwandair, fly the dream of Africa.
Come back after that break. It's still the place where we bring good things to life, Adwa TV, and you're still with me, Lady Julia, on AM Ghana. You can also watch us live on Facebook. That is, if you have to move from the house and you still want to maintain communication or connection with us in a car or wherever, Facebook Live, Adwa TV Ghana. We're live there. Yes, so it's time for the newspapers, and I'm starting with the Daily Graphic, Truth and Accuracy every day, as usual. Well, let's dive in and see what the newspapers have for us today. Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, well, a picture here interacting with one Akosua Frema Osei Opare. That's the chief of staff. After I watched parts of it, the International Women's Day, whether it was a conference or, well, I did watch parts of the discussion. I saw Lady Julia and Co there. Yeah, my namesake, Lady Julia and Co. The Semira, the second lady of the land, also the Semira Baumia. Yes. So they were talking about removing the bias against women. Well, create change. First Lady encourages youth on Women's Day. On Women's Day. So that's the screaming headline for the Daily Graphic. Now, Ghana ready for investment. Akufo-Addo assures investors, and that is on page 16. I like this picture of Akufo-Addo in the shades there. That's a very cool picture. Very, very cool. Yeah. Assin North MP duly served, and that's coming from the Supreme Court. Page 17 is where the story is. Professor Okwe on no more coups, and that's on page 29. Page 29 there for you. I'm jumping to the middle spread. So GCGL, that is all right. So GCGL local union, the Mirror, also celebrates women as they support cervical cancer self-test. Wow. All right. So explore opportunities in TVET. Education Ministry urges women. Asantehene commends Kufuor scholars. Asantehene commends Kufuor scholars. GWCL on the back page and Danish company signed technology transfer pact. All right, then insecurity drives away 100 teachers from Boko. Wow, 2,247 pupils out of school. Where? Okay, let's continue with more there. Let's see what the new crusading guide has for us. So I'm moving on to the new crusading guide. Tension mounts at AGMA over fake building permits. I believe that's Adentan, the Adentan Municipal Assembly. Wow. Tension mounts over fake building permits. Your investments are secure with us, and that's on pages 3 and 10. President Akufo-Addo scores Ghana high at Dubai Expo. Confusion galore as GOC and GOC president, and SG brawl over right to suspend. I want to jump into this story. Unfortunately, there is no reference page, but yes, it's here on page 3. Okay, so the Ghana Olympic Committee has been thrown into turmoil less than 5 months to the Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games as the president and secretary general battle in a tough war over who has the right to suspend an employee by the name Farida Aishetu Idris. So the development gives credence to reports that have emerged about a rift between the top two, not the two top, the top two, okay, officers of the Ghana Olympics Committee, which is evidenced by 2 different communication teams at the NOC, National Olympics Committee, while rumors of a vote of no confidence in the Nunu Mensah administration also continues to abound. Well, so yes, that is a confusion galore. I believe and pray that it will be resolved before commencement of the Commonwealth Games. Chaos in Ejiso NPP, MC and FAR, the MC often. So chaos everywhere for conspiring with brother to unseat the MP. Hey, well, let's continue. NPP Ghana and UK youth wings partner to raise funds in support of Ghanaian students in Ukraine, and will continue to do more. But before I delve into it, I've been joined by the elegant, so I want to do her the honors. I don't want to do this alone. I never like to do this alone. Anas, good morning. Welcome to Adwa TV. Yesterday, Reginald said he was my host. So today you, no, he's my guest. So today you are my guest.
Okay.
Oh, let me give you some of the papers. Glance through while I finish. No problem. No problem at all. So let's do a little still more. I want to do sports. The sports crusade section of the new crusading guide. I don't know what. Anyway, let's read it and see what sports has to do with this particular one. Vladimir Putin removed from all positions in the International Judo Federation. Okay, I believe Judo Federation is a sport. Well, I don't know much about it, so I'll leave that to the sports people. We'll see. Kudu's performance a boost ahead of the Nigerian clash. Well, that is believing that he will come and replicate the same thing, like Thomas Partey scoring the hat trick for Arsenal. We believe he will come and do the same thing when he's called to come and play for his country. So let's believe they'll come and perform well this time around. Scotland's World Cup playoff against Ukraine postponed, obviously, for obvious reasons. It has been postponed. That will be it. I believe we've done a little into the chaos. So chaos in the Jisu NPP also here. But you do need to grab a copy of the new Crusading Guide if you want all the details, all the juice. Then you have to. That will be a wrap up for the new Crusading Guide.
All right, and I guess I'll have to jump onto my paper. Yeah. So, good morning to our lovely viewers. This is from me, Julia's guest, to all our viewers who are watching us from home and also watching on Facebook as well. Well, today is Wednesday, and I think this week has really gone fast. Maybe because of the holiday. So maybe government should look at it. Yeah, per holiday.
Especially when it's on Mondays.
They should extend it. They should extend the weekend to Monday. Let it be 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Then our week will start on Tuesday.
Then we will work with more energy.
You know, you are going to add Monday's pressure to Tuesday's pressure. Or you have to spread it through the 4 days that will be late. I know Friday in itself is slow.
Yeah.
And so we Friday, they will like it like that. But let's affect Monday. Let our Mondays be a holiday. And I think that it will be a better place for all of us. And so away from that paper to the Daily Statesman, it says Bank of Ghana warns public against Bitcash currency exchange. And if you're interested in that, is on page 6 of the Daily Statesman newspaper. Asen North MP ordered to file defense. Hey, NLA makes payments instant for some wins. And also on what happened yesterday in Dubai, Ghana attractive for business. President, I used to your President woos Dubai investors, and see story on page 2. Meanwhile, World Bank is saying Ghana's issue is very critical. Ghana's economy is in a dire state, is in a critical.
So which one do you think Dubai would listen to?
World Bank against which country?
Against what
Ghana
our president
is fighting. We are doing e-feeding, e-road, e-transport, e-passport, e-levy, e-wee-wee, everything e. Julia, please don't let me answer this question in a way that tomorrow come and take you. I beg. At the back page of the Daily Statesman, it says, Fight Talk. Will Tyson Fury retire after Dillian White fight, or is he on a wind up? Or a wind up? Okay. So let me take it again. Will Tyson Fury retire after Dillian White's fight, or is he on a wind up? That's a big question you're asking. What's the answer? You can give it up to the sports team today on Explosion with crazy. Also, 2022 World Cup playoff. Nigeria legend Sia has some handy squad warning for Ghana coach Otto Addo. I want to see. I can see some people I like. Is this old or this is a new squad? Am I saying, no, 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 no. Hey. Oh, okay, I can see some people I like. This one is better than the one they called the Afghanistan and the Muslim brothers they called. This is not discrimination. We are not discriminating, but I mean the squad I'm seeing. If this is the squad that is going for the playoff, Ghana will score Nigeria. If you like, let's bet. Let's bet 5 city, 5 city.
Oh,
Oh,
Afghanistan.
in this hard economy, I should bet I'm Ghana. Hey, Julia, that should do for the daily state, but you should grab a copy.
All right, so I have with me the Chronicle, the true independent, and I leave it at that today. Enough of the accolades, the true independent. Screaming headline: Akufo-Addo flies Emirates to Dubai. You're wondering why that should be the screaming headline. Well, it has this also as a sub headline: NDC's chatterbox is now happy. There's a picture of Samuel Okujato Ablakwa, MP for North Tongu, right there in the picture. Hey, I don't know, but I love this picture of the president in the shades with a dark blue suit. It's nice.
Nana has some
Hey,
flex.
wait, dear. Jai.
Fellow Ghanaians,
Hello.
go there.
Well. Yeah, I love this. And so this is actually covering his trip to Dubai. We're being told that this time around, he listened to the complaints of Ghanaians or should I say Ghanaians, and he used a commercial flight. So Kujeto is happy. Well, that's it. Whether he's really happy, I'm just quoting from the Chronicle newspaper, what I'm seeing. Well, pastors allegedly forged documents to sue colleague. Can you imagine? Pastors allegedly forged documents to sue colleague. So if this is happening among pastors, and injunction on NPP Trifo Himang elections. Injunction. More to come. NLA introduces instant payment of wins. And I think you read earlier from that one, but that said some wins. And this one is just saying wins. So the story is on page 15. And you should grab a copy to confirm, or whether it's all wings or some wings, whichever one it is. The middle spread here, Chemu SHS is best performing school in Tema.
Wow.
So that's kudos. I'm wondering when my SHS will be mentioned, but
Medas.
St. Francis Secondary Technical.
Where is that?
Oda, just behind the Oda General Hospital.
Oh, those schools there. I won't be shocked. It'll come up one day.
One day.
One day can be next year,
Anyway, modern science lab for Bawe cluster of schools. And we really hope that the modern means modern. Anyway, presiding member backs NALAG's call for extended term of office. And GII, Ghana Integrity Initiative, Ghana Integrity Initiative, schools journalists on digitalization and voluntary tax compliance. That's what digital semi-media. Well, Real Madrid hosts PSG in top of the pick encounter. That's for sports. City look to put second leg tie as they host Sporting. And Russian gymnast doesn't regret wearing war symbol in support of invasion of Ukraine. Wow. Anyway, she's supporting the invasion of Ukraine. I believe there are updates on the Russian-Ukraine, whether it's a war, whatever name you give to it. But that will be how I wrap up for the Chronicle. I'll read the quotes final. Okay, so hold on.
Right. It looks like time isn't our friend, and so I'll just glance through this quickly. We'll just do the front page, and there's a corresponding release with regards to a picture or a story on the front page of the Daily Guide. And coming at page 3, it says Akufo-Addo markets Ghana in Dubai. Now, Trasaco Furniture wins case against Jalel Limited, and also NLA begins instant payment. And so there's a picture of Samir Wuku, who is Samir Wuku, of course, the director for NLA. Bullion van cop robbers exposed, and this is what I'm talking about. So briefly, it says an update on police investigation into bullion van robberies. Sorry, the police have carried out an intelligence led field raid at a hideout of a gang connected with the investigation into the bullion van robberies. Now, during the raid at Botemang near Shaiman, there was an exchange of gunshots, and two policemen, number 58284 Constable Raindolph Jima Ansa and number 53549 Corporal Stephen Kweku Nyame, who had been arrested in connection with the bullion van robberies, were shot and were pronounced dead on arrival at the police hospital, where they were rushed for treatment. Some other suspects believed to have sustained gunshot wounds managed to escape from the scene. So this is a clear indication of what the IGP said, that they were not going to shield any of their men with regards to the investigations when carried out with regards to the death of policemen that lost their lives during the attacks. And now it's saying that further investigations have led to the arrest of 5 other suspects, 4 of whom are... I can't read
police. Yeah, yesterday 2 were captured. Today.
It's okay. It's okay. So the release there is out there. Well, that will be a sum for the Daily Guide and also the newspaper headlines as well. Yesterday was International Women's Day, and we are breaking the bias. Of course, I'm sure when my guests come in, we'll be touching on briefly on that. But the topic we're going to deal with at the political discussion will be Ghana's stance as an economy, how we are faring as an economy, and what the World Bank has projected that our situation in the Ekojoto. And the president, on the other hand, is also marketing Ghana very high in Dubai, Dubai Expo. Let's see how that goes. But that is it for the newspaper headlines. My name is Anastasia Badu. We'll go for a quick break, and when we return, political discussion is up.